Welcome guys, welcome Timbo. Show them your Timbo, guys. Show them your Timbo.
Imbuto, seed. We are the seed.
Here we go again.
Here we go. We are the seed that will germinate years and years.
Show them the way.
Yeah, that we are a seed that germinates.
Watermelon cho.
Imbuto taisangwa kunse kucha girini. Imbuto esangwa mukati mucha red.
Welcome guys, welcome.
Thank you. We
Zambia,
are
forward.
Forward, we are a seed.
We are live, and those who are just watching us on Facebook, on YouTube, we really love you guys. It is late in the night, 20 hours in my blanket, if you manja. And I know that even you are watching us at the comfort of your homes. But we have got also Madam Pumuro, as usual, joined us. And there's a huge time difference for her. That side, it is 12 hours somewhere there. Is it?
It's 13 hours. We're West Coast, California.
Yes, California in the California. So Zambian time, Zambian time it is 22 hours. And today we are a lot on this platform. So it is going to be hot here. So please just let us know where you're watching us from. Comment below. Tell us so I'm watching you from this. And we are introducing the topics that we are going to look at today. We are going to be looking at COVID-19 versus general elections. COVID-19 versus general elections. We are also going to be looking at a number of things that will come. We are going to look at campaigns. We are going to look at social cash transfer. We are going to look at the COVID funds, COVID relief funds. We are going to look at a number of issues that are happening. And that is what we want you to comment on. We want you to comment below. Let us know how you look at the issue of COVID-19. Is it being handled the way it is supposed to be handled, the COVID crisis? Okay. Vis-a-vis issues of elections, we sense that elections might be compromised because of who? Elections. So I'm joined with my staffer, Madam Pumulo, aka Queen Pumi in the Bill, having 1,000 credentials in one. So I hand back to her so that we can see how we can progress.
Okay, guys, welcome, Matomola TV, the People's TV. We are here, guys. Breaking news. We'll be here almost every day. As you see, Zambia, the situation is changing every day. Today we saw a letter that had new COVID guidelines. We saw the schools being closed. So we are going to discuss all that. We are also, also the issue of PF giving social transfers in the rural areas and promising all the people who are 18 years and above to give them money to rewrite the exams and some social programs in place. So we are here to discuss all that and joined with a powerful panel of election observers. So I'm not gonna talk much today since I've been talking all week. So I'm going to start with Mr. Mwale. Maybe you can be the first one to go. What's your take on COVID-19 and the impending suspension of the elections due to COVID-19? What is your comment on that?
Thank you. One thing that pains me is that people pretend to love their friends when they don't even love them. The reason why I've said this is that Zambia tarikata problem. Ngana umanati if you think tutafiri bwe. Ufiri wapera solution ili tuntu. So that abantu bachita benefit in a positive way. There are a lot that I can mention, or there are a lot of examples that I can give. For example, we are living in a COVID situation whereby abantu feel start apply COVID guidelines. We are not saying COVID-19 is not there. This disease, it is there. And we've seen people dying. In fact, thousands, but for America, but for China. But in Zambia, we've not even seen thousands of people dying. In fact, we've not even seen on TV. I want you people to understand it, to understand this. But Zambia, the way we are taking it as if America nangu China. What if Zambia? It is a special COVID. Yeah, na campaign state mkwate because ngamakwata campaign nangu 1 hour. Nangu makwata road show 1 hour. Abantu bara saraka. Now, tuafika pa point kwa na school ba isara for 21 days. Ama night clubs baranda ni Monday to Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Ema days for yakora chita benefit. Yakola bomba. Now, I want to say this. Abantu uchushwaira ko pantage. What do I mean? Kuna taxi driver, nama minibus drivers. Abantu abana kuma schools. Those people they make money. Out of that. Bara pangenda rama if survive no kushunga ama families yabo. For 21 days they are not going to do that. Baka school barabosaba ni nama minibuses. Tabakolani. Meaning income we have a bunch. But government take a solution. Reason why na run the government take a solution. Ina COVID-19 relief fund bare paid. Where bare paid them, where bare paid them. I think according to my observation as an individual, to me, they have a fair. One, bad was selective. Two, lesa sangati ama areas over paid, but under the shaba sana affected. Then I have affected. So meaning the tamuri balance, number one. Then the other thing is, Zambia, if indeed the current government body to temofe bonse ba opposition in about reading na bashani na bonse. Vamwana at COVID-19 na ichiramo sana. Personally, I would suggest as a UPND member, we go for any elections so that COVID-19 it's not stable of vote there. Because me, I'm seeing a situation whereby me work upon that no vote atakwabe. So that COVID-19 to stock of ya want to safeguard, want to wasungo go for bueno. But as for me, I don't want that. Uganda kwa dama elections body voter. For America kwa dama elections body voter. So we don't want a situation kwa watu waka shama elections. Ngabale tina COVID-19. Let them bring ama elections. Tangu pa manthenda. Tuka vote. We vote. As simple as that. Ngabaka wina ba PF. They will continue. Ngatuka wina ba UPND. We'll start ruling this country. Period. The way they are changing is in the constitution bade bomfena bena. Ama powers ya constitution. We go for any elections. There is nothing wrong. Now, I want to have a look to Baba Waret. Let my elections. We are a campaign that is a campaign. so far tatukwetena time yakobati in fact not even time tatukwetena na ila inshite yakwebati wala upange fena ngo abantu abalitini ukerena bena bala mipasanga bamisanga so meaning ama elections aya anyway to our side as UPND na campaign yalipo because na wala bena balepoka social cash transfer to 300 babe bapera according to the way I know UPND and the HH na manifesto yesu we can even triple that times 3 twambo kubapera so and we give them we can triple it abantu bamba no kurapoka ni 900 1000 HH can do that. He has got a heart for Zambians. He has got a heart for this country. Now the challenge we have is abantu balamulandire fibi. You know, before I conclude, let me just conclude by saying this. Ngamamono muntu balamulandire fibi. Is something fintu fisuma nefinge for aishiba. Bala balamulandire fibi taba fishiba. Is a blessed one and he can deliver. Bambi abantu so mwena balandire. They've never been in opposition. Tabatara hapo more opposition fighting to be a president, fighting to be maybe an MP. Tabatara hapo. So if you have got in Loto, Matomolao in a Loto, sorry to mention you, my brother, I know you can't take me to police. Matomolao in a Loto, behave in Quata. That's when you can see the real Matomola. But if Matomola has been fighting for that money, I won't babanga 2 penny, Adesungaresta, get that it's the misuse. And this is what we are going through. We are lacking leadership in this country. I thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sakanya. You can go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Evening.
Yes. I think my comment on this follows what my comment just is from saying. Okay. In English, that says that the early bird catches the worm, and then they say that the earlier is the better. So to our current government, though the outgoing, you know, if these people really love us, just like what you have said, I think then they should really show us, and they should bring the elections early so that we cave or we stop the outcomes. Because okay, I don't know how the number of COVID patients that's which we have as in the country right now, and then they have closed school. They say at no school, church 1 hour, and tomorrow we are going to hear no marketing. The other day they're going to say no going to town. Just like that, every day things are changing. Now, just imagine. Let's assume now after a month, what are they going to tell us? They're going to tell us to say you cannot stand on the queue to vote because you are going to get COVID-19. So what are we going to do now? Let's wait so that we see the numbers will drop. Now, my question is, which one is better? Is it to do it now when the number is little, or to do it in August when the number will be high?
Yes.
I believe when the number is little, it's the best, because at least few people are the ones who have COVID. So it means we can not stand a meter apart because the number is few. Now just imagine when everyone is going to be affected or to be positive, what's going to happen? They're going to say no, you can't stand, because there was a post which I read on Facebook last time to say Maina Soko and the other COVID centers, they are full. Now they don't know where the new patients are going to be. Now just imagine that this is June, not yet July, for us to go to August. Now what's going to happen in August? No. So according to me, what I've seen, these people, just like what Siawan said, they're trying to bring in things just to do what, so they can postpone the elections. They tried by pulling down, campaigns. There's fights. Let's put down roadshows. Now roadshows were closed. Say no roadshows, and we agreed to that because we are abiding citizens. We said it's fine. Let's wait because campaigns has already been done. Now what have we brought on the corona, the issue? So I think my comment is, please people, no, these people, let's not give them Every time they say yes, no, even when we're in a relationship, like for us guys, today God says, Shan, no question, you give. Tomorrow, a 50, you give. The other day, 100, you give. The day you're going to say no, they're going to say he's a fool. Because what? That's how you have been treating them. So even us, whatever they'll do, this, yes, boss. That, yes, boss. Everything, yes, boss. Even the time I'm going to say no elections, we vote in December. We're not going to say no. Why? Because we've been trained of saying yes to everything. Of which I think we have the right to question some of the things because they're part of our rights to question. And then let's not fear of campaigns. Say maybe we have read to campaign since there are no campaigns, there are no road shows. Please, people, campaign has already been there. Even today, even if tomorrow we have to vote, people are going to vote. And let me assure you, President Lungu said he's going to win with 60%. Now let me assure you, with us, we're going to win with 80 plus.
Yes.
Ask me how. Because campaigns have already been there. Everyone knows. Even a little boy, if you ask him who's going to win, that is going to say Bali. Everyone knows. So let me give others a chance to others to speak. But I think if all this continues every time, my request is let the ECZ bring the elections near to us so to avoid postponed because of COVID-19. Thank you.
Patience, you are next.
Good evening, my country people. Hello, everyone in the diaspora, wherever you're watching us. My own contribution is this current government has failed. They have failed to deliver. They have failed to plan. They have failed even to make a school calendar for the Zambia school-going children. They have failed. They have really failed. How can you tolerate bars to be open from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and tell school-going children to go and pack themselves at home? COVID-19 relief was given to Zambia. If they had really planned for Mother Zambia to, they would homes, immediate homes where children and pupils are coming from, and like closing schools because there they only meet for an hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours, like the way they've scheduled the Zambian calendar. Delivery on school, they have failed. Social cash transfer, as they said, they have failed. Why talk about social cash transfer? Why not talk about how bad the economy is? Balefirira okukingishe uwekashibwa abantu balepera abantu 300 kwacha ubunga tuleshita palishinga 150 lero mailoni 180 nga bwabwera 130 nabula bushiku. So social cash transfer chinshi tapade ofo chirewomba economy yeka nabafirwa amaskulu nabafirwa tapade ofo baleshita.
Looks like we are losing Precious. Frederick, you want to come on? Thank you, Precious.
Okay,
Frederick Perry.
Yeah, thank you, my fellow Zambians, for tuning in.
Yes, we had it.
Yeah. My message to the outgoing government, the PF and Mr. Lungu, is that you have failed this country because you were given funds for COVID. You routed the money to defective condoms, and we don't know where you routed that money. You fired Chirufya and bring him back now. Now what we are demanding is that since you have failed, we are calling for early election before this COVID-19 gets to it. We know your plan, you want to postpone this election, but we are calling for early election. So what we want to hear from ECZ is that the next press briefing is for the date you are going to set for election. It's either on this month end or on 12 July, not 12 August, because the COVID is getting worse. You know, you have given bars 3 days to operate, while our brothers and sisters who are supposed to be going to school, they'll be seated home. You want them to be learning online. You are not providing bundles for them. You have not provided them the devices to be using online.
Yes.
So you have failed. You have just commanded them to go and stay at home since there is COVID. You have not.
No, he has even emphasized the youth to go to go and start drinking since schools have closed.
Why is it Dibashindano? We are calling for election. There is no postponing of election. Walungu, we are calling for early election. We are waiting for nothing because you have banned everything. No road shows, no campaign. What are we waiting for? We want to vote. Yes. So we are calling for early election. You are going, you are packing. So this coming month end, you want to vote in July, not August, because the COVID is serious. You never took it serious, but now we know that it's serious. So since it is serious, we want to vote serious as Zambians. Don't worry about the social caste transfer. Remember the days of Sata. Ukukuchipata kwenye kwamba no Kalamba wazazi Juba wazapaya Kalamba Sata came into office. Who were accused? No one. So this social caste transfer is the ongoing thing. In fact, it will be doubled, it will be tripled the way my comrade said. So don't worry about it.
Let them not even like to say social caste transfer. Let them just gather that man and buy medicine in the hospitals. These people are allowed to plan.
Let me just conclude. My fellow Zambians, as you be going to vote, don't forget about the 48 houses. Don't forget about the gassing. Don't forget about the defective condoms. Please, when voting, remember all these things that have been through.
My comrade, my visa expired.
You are not afraid. Please remember. Don't remember the 100 quarter that you are given right now. Remember about the gassing. Remember about the 48 houses. Remember about the defective condoms. Thank you.
Economy.
Print out a list when going to vote. Carry it so that you won't forget. Mine, I have mine. No, I'll go with it.
Yeah, thank you. You can take it, comrade. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Fred. Yeah, you know, it's really sad because babula maskulu baisala but baeba mababa chakolwa chibale ya mkunwa kumaba. And those are fathers who are supposed to, instead of impia by wonke panganda, people will be spending money in beer halls. Wamona.
I know it's not good.
It's upside down, like their priorities are messed up.
Right. Sometimes good enough for one.
That's true.
Just upside down.
You people.
Instead days like, okay, let's do social distancing. So 50, let's have 25 pupils coming on Monday. But just split my classes. I'm a teacher. So I'm a desk spread out, and then they reduce the number of students in a class to allow for 6 feet social distancing and wearing masks, and keep the kids in school maybe 2-3 days a week.
You are right.
That is what they should have done.
Attending education in diaspora, so they want to kill our brothers and sisters here in Zambia.
No, you know what? Dictators, they want to deny people of education. I want to get somebody they can oppress you more because you don't know your rights. That's their agenda number one: deny people of education. We are saying no to that, and we are saying that's why
And the other thing, my people, my people, the other thing is, if you compare someone who owns a restaurant, bayamupera fati take away, bayashita take away, customer wale cheaper. People are losing businesses. People are losing, restaurant owners are losing businesses. And then umuntu gwete night club, bamupera ko Friday night, Saturday night, na Sunday night, 3 nights bamupera. I don't know, omwana owe school who can even be a president. Bamwe but go and sit kunganda for 21 days to Aisala. And if the type of schools we have in Zambia, any government, about 10 hours when they pitana. Now, Bambe kola sanga from a compound soon. Bakala ikala shana baichi. Abaichi bala onaika.
And just to comment on that, in Ndikuno where COVID hit very bad, Yalichta hit bad COVID.
You see?
But then Abantu Bali Kalapanshi, the government, the rulers, the politicians, they are like, how do we continue the livelihood of our people? So if you actually, like any bar or restaurant, if you have outdoor setting, I want to go to Kalapansi, they allowed it. Just make sure you are 6 feet apart. Nama restaurant, they just close indoor dining, but Pansi abantu bale. So this is what they should do.
Issue
the weather is okay. People can be doing outdoor dining. Look at this time. They can have class lessons outside.
Madam, and just on that one. And then the other issue if you pay about COVID-19, one, you masking up, distancing. Yes. No, if it comes, I'm not Shaifa no but consult. One, more opposition political parties. They don't even consult us. Or we are stakeholders. Then you cannot consult your opposition people. I'm not in big tea. I'm on the other side of the coin. No, but if you think you know it, this is what is costing Zambia and Zambia. So in she didn't want sense. She didn't want personally fear.
They have a plan, my brother. Now, and their plan is not a good plan.
Sometimes comrade.
No, Appa. Yes, comrade.
Just like what you have said. Sometimes even me, this government sometimes it gets away with my knowledge. I fail to understand. In a restaurant, the person who goes in a restaurant and the person who goes in a bar, who goes and come back the way he came, the way he went.
One restaurant,
the way at Takinga is the way you come back. The one who go to bar, you come back with one shoe, with the other shoe is not pair. Now, between these two, who is likely to go and spread COVID? Because
so I'm seeing a situation. In Zambia. A drunkard person is more important than a schoolboy.
You have seen? No,
priorities. Okay, just like what Mama said. The floor is yours, Mr. Brother Ben. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good evening, comrades. And I would like just to bring out 1 or 2 points about what is happening in our country. I'm so confused about what is happening now in our country. And I can't understand why this ruling party, they are so desperate. They are so desperate. I can't understand. And kafona cheku vikonka mushe pa event vame vichitika pa nishi on my own view I would say that maybe they have something reason why they are trying to bring out issues like to fool us. They're just trying to fool us by bringing issues and lying to us so that they can do what they are planning to do. So that's not really okay. That's not really okay. If they want to remain in power, that will never happen, because this time around people have changed and people they want a change. They want change, people. We can't allow such in our country. We can't allow such. Okay, desperation yao inenakangi uchita understand. Because hapa mambo kama pali corona, COVID. Okay, we all know that COVID is real. Last year it was there. Last year it was there again. So what precautions did you get? Did they get over that? Nothing. They didn't do anything about it. But why? We are just nearby the elections and they are trying to bring up issues. So this is not right. This is not right. We should stand by the truth, and we all know the truth that people are hungry. They want change. They want change. So mwamene bavalira ma school ati no bana siwazaenda ku school for 21 years. So I'm trying to think days. Out. So
yes.
21 days.
Yeah, for 21 years. Days, I mean, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, confused.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think out. So either 21 days ya mene wana wazanka mkombono ni vambiri vichitika mkomboni. So what education are they going to get out of that? Benango wazabwelera banango kumamoba monga wazikazi watu wasika na makombono ni vambiri vichitika makomboni matu. So as for me, I would say that this is not right, and that they should do something right. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ben. Speaking as a teacher, I am questioning this decision of closing schools. Did they consult Ministry of Education? Because we can actually implement a COVID appropriate behavior in the classrooms. We could have put the school children to be split the classrooms, maybe 25 students in a class, and then give them 2 to 3 days. Right now, they don't have any electronic gadgets for them to do Zoom classes. In pandemic relief, they diverted it. So it's a shame to PF. It's a shame. Costa, you are next.
Yeah, their desperation is too much.
Thanks very much, even comrade. Sorry, my battery is on zero, so I don't know, maybe to even go off if I finish talking.
Charge.
Malaiti baliria ba PF. Malaiti baliria.
Like you stress out 2-3 points on one. I want to talk about the decision by the ECZ to ban to ban PF and UPND, especially UPND. In Lusaka, Namwala, Bulungu, and Nakon. You know, my understanding on this violence which has been happening with this, when UPND function, you find that my PF are there trying to disrupt the function. Then I don't know if they are thinking, this is the UPND they knew in 2011, 2015, and 2016, where they can do whatever they want to do. They were not going to do anything. I don't know. I think this is the kind of a thinking that they had. Now it has backfired, and they are crying. And the bad part is that the ECZ, instead of looking at it on a better side, they are looking at it on I don't know the better way they can use. No, it's really bad because the UPND are the victims of this. We're not supposed to be banned from doing our roadshows and our campaigning this for our district. It's really bad. That decision wasn't, for me, it's not good. not helping, because we are the victims. We are just defending ourselves. When they come to attack us, so it was better, like what was happening in 2016, where we lost weapons, we lost all those lives. When they attack us, we get to be killed. We don't defend ourselves. It's better. That's what they wanted us to. You see, like really for real. Why is it? Where did you come? How did you come out to ban youth and from campaigning in these 4 districts? It's not fair, because you have to look at it. And the president,
Okay, looks like we are losing him. Anyone wants to go next? Comrade Simata.
Hello, Mama. Yeah, Simata, okay.
Oh, Paul, you want to go next? Paul, you are ready. You can go.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I think let me just come up with 3 points straight to the point. The first one, let me talk about the tribalism. I want to appeal to my fellow Zambians, those that are watching me and those that are listening to me. They are in Lufanyama, here in Copperbelt, and all those that are meaning Zambians. I want to tell you that this tribalism is not there. The way how you are listening to Honorable Chimbakambwili or President, I don't know if it's Honorable, is Dr. Chimbakambwili, is just trying to doing to you. Kambwili is doing to you whether kuli tribalism. Hii tribalism takuwa hapa. Ya alipwaka le tribalism as we are talking. If we bambi tuwalistana crossover, tuwaliupa abana kashibesu, our wives, they are members. So takuwa hapa tribalism.
Okay, we are losing Mr. Paul.
So then point him in the
network. Yeah, Shupaba Paul. Mr. Smata, you are next. Mute, start to the over.
Okay. Are you getting me now, Mama?
Loud and
okay,
clear.
Wonderful. Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Forward. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. I will just try to talk about this issue of COVID-19. The issue is the PF, they are now getting pressured and they are worried now because they are losing kulonga bevelapa kuya bevere. So now they are trying now to intimidate us as UPND, and even the issue of COVID and all the things they are trying to bring out. All the things I think I assume yes, these things, Mama, no, they are fake. They are trying to manipulate all these things so that maybe these things are real here and there. No. The issue is because of these elections which are coming. So no wonder they are trying to bring everything possible just to try and make sure that we as UPND, we don't just do anything. And we need to be very, very careful as UPND. And if possible, let this DCZ, bring these elections as soon as possible. Instead of waiting for August 12 there. Hello?
Yes, we are listening.
Exactly. So whatever they're trying to do now, all these are tricks. You see, they have tried all means, but now what they have brought now is the COVID issue. And I'm suspecting that even on the 12th of August, they might even suspend that, there will be no elections. And the reason will be the same COVID. So we have to open our eyes, as the opposition party now, that we push and try by all means to tell these issues that if only they can at least adjust what we can vote faster Otherwise, they are panicking and they're trying to make all the tricks just to make sure that we don't actually, do anything on that day. Otherwise, these issues of COVID, no, these are the things which we can even prevent actually. We can prevent these things, but all they don't want is to see us, on the 12th of August. So they are trying everything possible so that the opposition are being stopped. So we don't have just to keep quiet here. No, let's fight until we enter State House. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Simata. So just to add on to what Simata said, here in the United States, COVID, it was hot. 4,000 people were dying in a hospital. 7,000 people were so. But elections happened. We followed COVID guidelines to vote. Muma line yabantu bale tantama 6 feet away nama mask bafala bonse.
You see?
Ela mubuthi mulia babikile kama buthi batantika 6 feet away. If you cancel election, all those ideas better go outside the window. Nothing is going to stop this election.
Nothing.
Nothing. Stop it. Ngana mkwatana idea ati mwala wamfia COVID. Stop it. It's not going to work.
It won't work.
Yes, because other countries, they've had elections in the middle of a pandemic when it was worse. When thousands of people were dying every day.
That's true.
This is nonsense. If you are that COVID, shani.
My people, I want to add something. I want to add something on this one. With due respect, let me just repeat this. With due respect, starting from President Edgar Lungu and the whole entire PF government, with due respect, na papa tawa PF government yosenga ya forming. Takwa wobufumu ubuitajidila fe. Nebuchadnezzar at one point felt like he was a lifetime. He was which was not right. You know what? If these guys they are thinking, if what they are thinking, or if what they are trying to manipulate for former Zambians by simply saying COVID yabasana, it beats it shad. You know, ngabarefu afati baka banning yama election kuikava. One bakalandati imioto kashikale kero kwenda bonza kuikala fi kuikerefi bakalandati mumaya ndafi na tuikala
traveling and spreading the virus.
Ama activities ya economy fionze baka banning. Yes, baka banning. Because us Zambians, we know what we are crying for. We know what we are fighting for. Yes. If indeed this COVID-19 it is rampant, kashisha kalenda wangu. The question is, can the Minister of Health tell us how many people have died kuri malaria muna Zambia? How many people have died?
Exactly.
Exactly. How many people have died kuri HIV and AIDS?
Yes.
But among the diseases just because of COVID, it has brought more problems. Just COVID. This time they cannot even talk about malaria. They cannot even talk about tuberculosis. This time abantu wale asima na kutarara. Chekaba COVID iliko. Abantu wale kwa timwe. Na mwishiba. Enough is enough. Zambians, we need to wake up.
We are not
this country belongs to us all. Yes. Under tribalism, if we pay fair no, abantu wale tribalism. I think about tribalism. They are the ones who have it. They are the ones who have it. So Zambians, I'm calling upon you.
Yeah, they are the ones who have it. Yeah.
They are the ones who have it. Because they cannot talk about it. Let me tell you this, you people. Me, I'm from Luapura.
Okay.
Some of us, so from office. Zero. I want province. Northwest. Boy, I have a problem. Assist me with 1,000. But I have 1,000 squared. But you can get 300. I could pay that for free.
Yes.
For life, yava. Tekobati. Ngawasango mutongo ushari winodero. Nangomurozu ushari winodero. Nishaba tonga bonse taba wino.
No,
na kuno kuine. Kwale abantu abashaba wino. Vera mi bepa no bufi. I think in that from Chimba. Kwale abantu abashaba wino kulwa pura na kuno then concept northern security. Even Southern Province, Eastern Province, they are there.
Everywhere.
So life is forever. Life here forever. Wherever you go, you would find good people and bad people.
And bad people, yes.
So in government, or if you want to, this time, watch me. To Samba, so. So when you're washing your face, you're supposed to do like this.
You know, like you know, meeting, they are planning how to hijack this election.
Yes.
Everything is set. So we are supposed to be aware and internet, what's going on? Whatever they try to fire, we counter it. So last comment I wanted to make is that
if you one, we are not insulting them.
Yes.
If you are cyber bullying, we are not even bullying them. We are not even bullying them. If at all, COVID-19, it is something multiply nearly every day. I want to Mozambique, America, China. Let
election come. Yes.
And you know why why COVID is spreading. Let's spread COVID. Mr. Lungu, stop traveling. You are spreading the COVID. Social distancing. But now
listen. And the other thing is this. Before my sister, the other thing is this. A government in Zambia response. When you're a president for all people. For everyone. For everyone, yes. Okay, let's have some smart campaigns. But then BC, Monday, UPND 2 hours live program.
Yes.
Programs if indeed there is democracy in this country. Second day, by DP the other day, by PF, by parent 5 hours, power. It's okay. Smart campaigns on TV stations across the country. They can't do that. But they are saying no campaigns. I've never seen UPND programs on ZNBC ever since campaign period.
No.
Selfish.
My sister, I think Karimanshi, let's not even waste time. Karimanshi, let's just forget about it. Yes, let's not talk about Karimanshi. So
people, let's open our eyes. Yes. So I think even greeting people, let's stop with COVID. I think let's just being away so that that people are serious. The more we be greeting people like this, we will get more COVID. I think when a person greets you, just show them the Nigerian for Igwe boy, mine is like this. 5 meters.
I think
so that we are serious. So that we are serious. You can't greet me like this in town. I won't even respond to you. But if you Igwe, I'll greet you.
Boy.
So that's the thing.
Not whom Imboyo na Kumolu. So guys, I think we have all said it unless somebody wants to comment. But in short, we are saying this government is not giving COVID guidelines. They are supposed to be doing mass education, educating the people how to behave, conduct COVID appropriate behavior. Educate the people. No handshake, elbow shake or footsie, 6 meters away, always mask up, ngolimu public, once, mask. Otherwise, guys, unless Frederick, somebody wants to say something.
We're in a new normal. Like Ateka said that we are in a new normal. So let's live as a new normal. No, not disturbance. It's a new normal. Let's continue.
When you normal, they have to go with their new normal.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, guys. Fred, you have a comment?
Yes, I want to urge all political parties to call for early election, because if we let this government to be making a decision on behalf of all of us Zambians, it won't work, because at last we end up saying, no, we could have done this, of which we have time right now, because we have already foreseen what is happening. We were waiting for June. June has come, all political roadshows have been banned. So if we wait for July, we wait for another announcement of which we won't be happy with it. So the best thing, Mr. Nevas Mumba, Hari Karaba, and the other colleagues, let's go for early election. We cannot
actually, Frederick, may I call for the firing of those people at ECZ?
Those people that cannot even be fired.
That cannot happen. But what can happen at the moment is early election. At the moment,
I think we should ask them to step down, because
Mama,
they're in the pocket of PF. They will do whatever PF tells them.
Yeah,
so
that's true, Mama.
Who can chase them? Mama, who can chase them?
That's up to fire them.
Who can chase them? You and
my family, my people,
Zambia is a comment country now. It's a comment country. We don't follow the rule of law. We don't follow the constitution. So even if you and I said we chase them, they won't go. The only thing is the early election. We vote.
Yes. We vote. We got our votes. That is the game that we are fighting.
Vote of no confidence. ECZ must go. A campaign number. Bring election forward, or ECZ must go.
Yes.
Okay.
Early election.
Then now the other thing that I'm calling on Zambians, I think he love what the government in Tinya. You just in this type of love.
It's like you are in an abusive relationship.
How in an abusive relationship?
Abusive love relationship.
My brother. Same as you are married, you have been beating your wife all long. Now she's about to go, and then you go and buy her dress at my life. You do think she will stay? That's what it does, people.
Precious. Zambians, please wake up.
We want education.
He love. Ushamwonapo. Nangukutemwa omuntu ati wali mutemwa. I think it's infatuation. Shamwonapo, you political love we. Shamwonapo.
Kadumbwira mumanzi.
Love yabo baleri amatsibo nelongo walanda ko bakuposera kalifupa.
They just want to my people, I want to make this comment. Whoever is listening to this program via on YouTube, next time, please. We want you to disseminate this information to the public, to your neighbors, to the people that you keep, the people that you live with, the people that you have found. Everywhere, please disseminate this information. This is important. This type of love from the PF government, I think this is not true love. There is something hidden in it. Toxic love. So coming to we the UPND people, we have a lot. to do for this country. We have got a very good manifesto. We want to help Zambians. We want to change the lives of the people. Economy change. The economy, economy ya Zambia fail. Ili kwati ni motoka. If you are driving a car, here is boiling a temperature here. You are driving a car. You are driving a car. Here is boil a temperature here nina. Tapawa damage ya wera ko. Ile so. Ile so. This is what is happening with the economy. Economy here fiat kwa kaskini fina ka kamera na rachinga po. Ile yafe. You know, abantu they have no breathing space in this country. Zambians, you do not have breathing space. Do not be cheated. If you figure about under this government.
No.
I can give an example. Personally, I have no confidence. But I have no confidence to what is happening in this country. Yesterday when I was coming from Mundora, I was coming from Mundora. Now I'm from guys, now for a t-shirt PF. I asked my brother, what is good about this government for you to convince me if you for an PF? Now what if you have do you have a car? Do you have good food transport? Money basi, public transport. Now, from Mufulira to Mugambo, for those of you who have passed to the Copper Belt coming to Ruapura, the road is pathetic. That project, they started it in 2013, 2014, somewhere there. Up to now, they are still making a road between Mukambo and Chembe, which is about 65 kilometers. 7 years. 7 years. 6 years.
So if you go there, you find them grading the road.
Yes, they are there. Yes, serious, they are there. And from Mufulira to Mukambo, it is just 18 kilometers. It has taken 7 years. But we are talking facts. So I don't think so. Mama Zambians. Okay, for example, in some other areas. But in the you can't. So Zambians, we are not saying, listen my people, Zambians, we are not saying, you Zambians, we are not saying us UPND people that HH will bring food on your table. Ngawami ama policies, naba businessman, business yenu ikaba buino. Kwa transporter, if into fikenda wino, fuel prices, ngababwe shako, install panga common businessman, ngabamo de trot into tuma order from Nakonde, from Busaka, from whichever. Bawe shako fuel yandeke. Abali ya kuchaine fintu fyambo kuwera kwa mtengo. A common person from Kanyama, a common person from Chipurukusu, whichever place in Zambia. Baka kwata access ya kupanga business, we know. FHPD bula kukwata government ile sakamana. Not a situation like this. Now, in a country like ours, unoka kusanga insto takwaba. Na piswek fefine feso waimo. My prayers certain things we don't even need to pray for them. The responsibility of government. They're supposed to provide. So you people living in diaspora, now money for today, you are supposed to giving my examples to the people that are in this country. Zambia is just a shit country. Number for Twaikara with a lot of natural resources. For example, we've got a lot of manganese in Ruapura province. HH has a plan for that. It's going to put some refinery so that tonnage they are selling at 1,500. Once we process it, HH's government is going to be buying at $1,000. That is a lot of money. You're talking of 15,000 watts per ton. Number, if in different
jobs will be created instantly.
So, no, please, as you PND members, everywhere where you go, okay, we have already won. Yes, you can see it, but please, I beg you, as long as it's in your heart that you are UPND member, every day when you step in town, challenge yourself to say, let me win at least I got 3 people again. Every day when you go out, that's challenging yourself Nangwa karesho kaka 1-1 kaka bomba kwacha. I can't leave town without winning one person. No. And do not target someone one to new PND again. No. Let's target the opponents. For me, I'm already a UPND. Then you come to me, boy. Filishan. What do you want me to tell? What do you want to tell me again? Let's challenge those. No, at least when you go in town, challenge yourself. Today, 3 people. Tomorrow, 3 people. Every day we are winning. That's like that. No 1-to-1 ratio. Isuma. At least we are going to add the numbers to every day to wow they are busy closing things. As we are talking to people. At least the family is growing by day.
Okay, guys, so we can stay behind. I'm going to end the live video, but don't go. We can chat a little bit offline. Otherwise, thank you guys. Matomola TV, we are here. We are going to start these late night shows with strategy meetings. Takuli kulala ka? Takuli kulala. Let's say,
but madam, I haven't heard anything from Mr. Mtonga. What is happening? I'm seeing him live here.
Pamtonga, Chirishani.
Pamtonga, Chirishani. Tekula ikala fitondolo hapa. Ani imwe.
Wale chiringa, wale keni wakalanda kama.
No. Don't allow him to chill. Don't allow him to chill. I want him to unmute so that walande fimfiki hapa. Hello. Makaramba, we need your comments.
Now mimi kapanani kani. You are on the spot.
Who else is not talking? Matomoda.
Mr. Ndash actually started yesterday. I think he's having challenges to do with the
network, yeah.
His mic. Mr. Ndash, there where there's the open mic.
Okay, to allow in the offline. Okay. Offline. Otherwise, can I
you can sign off, comrades.
Before you sign off, please. Under 30 seconds. Hello.
Yes.
Thank you. My fellow Zambians, please wake up. I'm repeating this. I'm afraid. I cannot even say how are you. COVID. Please. Political parties, not only UPND, opposition political parties, please wake up in Zambia. Wake up. Pull up your socks. To cut my elections. Banda shop these vices, help us. Allah, majority. Chula. People are complaining. The cost of living is very high in this country. Please. Not only the cost of living. If in Zambia we are not going to talk about corruption. Please, I'm calling up of once Mama Zambians discussion. My lona ngulelopa YouTube or later on, please. I want you to disseminate this information.
Please.
Share it. And invite people to like this page. Please. You wanna
Simbo.
Viraja weka. Precious.
Watermelon simbo yali chinja nomba. Iwe precious to
bad manners.
Yes.
Bad manners.
Drink water.
Watermelon.
Yeah, we need to have watermelon tomorrow. Yes.
Okay, good.
Watermelon.
Simbo, guys, watching that.